I like your art. It's different. Almost as if you're going against the rules. And the colors are interesting. Do you want to vent? I could listen, just as I've always been listening since you got here. Jasmine? You look brighter now. I like the switch. You know, I clearly understand the need for you to set an appointed time so that you could finish up later.
Why does helping people interest you so much? Why is this place so abnormal? I mean, it's very far from the norms of how a therapy... Never mind. It's your turn.
Well, abnormal is my style and approach. Abnormal ignites curiosity. I mean, it creates room for interest and distractions from your already existing troubles. It helps you to take your mind off things while help gradually slides in. I don't enjoy following protocol. I mean, look at this place. It caught your attention, didn't it? I mean, I made this place this way for a reason.
To house broken teenagers or young adults who's lost their ways to the hurdles of life?
You don't have to put it that way.
I ran away from home because of the constant abuse. To stay away from everybody, including myself, if possible.
Do you like it here?
I do. As long as I'm alone with you.
Well, Jasmine, in order for you to go through the healing process, you need to learn how to stay with your kind and try to trust them as well.
Never. Never. It's your turn. Never.
In order for you to go through the healing process, you need to learn how to stay with your kind and try to trust them as well.
Breathe. Nobody will know that you are here. Very sweet girl. Very sweet, my girl.
No, I don't think I can stay here. I can't stay here. I don't want to be here.
Where would you rather be? It's been 3 years of being locked up behind bars. And now Dave has been told that he needs a fresh start because he has been found innocent of all the charges against him. But Dave has refused to leave the prison life behind because he is traumatized and scared of the unknown outside. Would you want that to be your narrative? This place. This is my version of a therapy home. So even if family rejects you, these walls won't. In fact, they will shield you from the outside world that is chasing you. That is if you're willing to stay.
But you don't even know me.
I help people I don't know. I mean, people who are meant to be known, helped, and connected with.
Helped. Why are you trying to help me?
To get rid of the vengeance building inside you. Jasmine. Dave, meet Jasmine. She's just like you. Okay? And Jasmine, this is Dave. You two will get to know each other better very soon. His room is upstairs.
What? Never.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I can't.
Dave, just calm down. Everything is okay. Just calm down, okay? You'll be fine. Alright? It's okay. Okay?
Yes, Itimada will suffer and die in this prison. Breathe, breathe. If that is the only thing you can do to make you continue to beg.
You confessed. Why?
I can never forgive myself for doing it.
No, you didn't do it. They made you believe you did due to the torture they inflicted on you.
No.
All of that torture required something inside of you that made you believe you committed the crime. But not to worry, okay? We're going to take this one step at a time.
My forest is dark. And the trees are sad. And all the butterflies have broken wings.
The aim of art is not to represent the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. Do you like art? Well, every piece of artwork you see in here belongs to Jasmine.
Jasmine. Who is she?
Are you blind? Answer me! Oh, you're not just blind, you're deaf as well. And Nya was better off alone in this place.
I'm sorry.
That's the first line of words abusers say to their victims. Now get lost. Sorry, my foot.
Still standing. Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says
Dave, here you go. It's okay, it's okay.
but I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still
I think I need to go back to the prisons and beg them to take me back. They need to take me back.
Dave, I understand your desire to be there, but that is not the place for you to be.
No, you don't get to change my identity. I am who I am.
No! You are who you were told to be by those prison warders.
I vowed to be submissive to torture.
Well, listen to me, David. This is one of those instances where vows will be broken, okay? You're no longer in chains. And you are not a rapist.
He's what?
Jasmine, rules are meant to be respected. You're not supposed to come down when I'm with someone else.
Well, I haven't seen you with anyone else before. I thought this was about me. Everything should be about me.
Jasmine, it is not always going to be about you.
So is that why you brought in a rapist to stay with us? Are you trying to help me or are you trying to add to my trauma or abuse?
Enough! Now listen to me. You two, introduce yourselves. Nobody, come back here. Come back here. I said, you introduce yourselves. And nobody is leaving this place until you introduce yourselves.
This is one of those faceless sketchers.
This silence is louder than the screams I'm used to in the prison.
Oh, now we share a similarity in exhaustion. But I refuse to share similarities with someone that have the personality trait that reminds me of my scars.
What is more painful than being before a gender that has cost me my life and freedom in a single rape accusation has almost ruined me?
Okay. I can see that you two are moving along. Well, listen to me. I want you two to know that being under this roof requires understanding and the courage to accept one's presence while learning not to judge others for being victims to the innocence of their predicament. Always remember that we are all victims. All right, I'll see you around.
What are you doing? Did you just attempt to touch me? Listen and listen carefully. Don't you ever, in your miserable, guilty life, attempt to touch me again. Do you understand? I am not one of your victims, and I will never be a victim in the hand of your gender again. Do you understand me? Do you understand? You're my stepfather. You're not supposed to be doing this to me. Please, please stop. I'm crying out loud. Please stop.
I paid your mom's dowry. Anything that belongs to her belongs to me. You are not my child. You this sweet thing.
I don't believe you. Your father can never do that to you. Never. He's trying to break my home. You this ungrateful daughter of a chronic shit.
Confess right now before I cut off your ears.
Yes, I did it. I did it. Please, I did it. Please forgive me. This is painful. Sir, please. I can't feel my hands anymore. Please. Yes, I did it. I did it.
Is everything okay with your hand?
How long will this take?
How do you mean?
I mean, how long do I have to be here?
For as long as you want. I understand you.
You can't always understand everything.
Okay, you know what? Let's do it this way. Tell me everything I don't know. I mean, tell me the things you told the lawyer in my absence.
Am I here to be reminded of my pain or to be healed?
Healing requires a process, Dave. You can start with the little you can.
I drugged her. I mean, that's only because she asked me to do so. She wanted to fall asleep to avoid my parents shouting at her for what she did.
This does not make any sense to me.
People's realities will never make sense to us because it's not our reality. As crazy as this sounds, it's very much complicated.
What did she do?
She withdrew 2 million from her father's account because her cousins were blackmailing her for never coming through for them. Her cousins were poor and they had her naked pictures.
And?
Her cousins always hated me. Why? Because I always stopping her from being influenced in a very bad way. I had no idea they knew about what she asked me to do. So I went to her room to check in on her and I saw her naked. And in my confusion, one of her cousins ran into the room screaming that I had raped her.
Still does not make any sense to me.
It's never made sense to anyone anyway. I want to sleep. I need to sleep.
Every night was torture. It was like having a night devotion. But in this case, it wasn't about prayers. No. It wasn't about prayers. It was about being taken advantage of daily. Every night. I was like, every night before being told good night. The routine started ever since she got married to him.
Did you ever tell her about it?
You ask funny questions. Do you think a woman who helped me commit 4 abortions as a minor is innocent of a child's predicament? Huh? I ran away from that house. But I ran too late. Somehow you managed to find me on the lost cold nights, on the streets, on the mainland. After being homeless for 2 years.
We are already taking the right steps. Okay?
Steps to where? Steps to where? Steps to where? It is very important for you to ask before going in there to dish for yourself.
Actually, I just...
Consent is a virtue that only the morally upright people uphold. And I understand that you're not used to asking for consent. Make yourself comfortable and always hold your desires tight.
Why do you hate me so much? I mean, why do you resent me for something I know nothing about?
Your kind has done more harm than good to the society.
And is your kind any better?
Day and night. Every one of your kind I have ever met has left a scar on my skin. From family, to friends, to visitors, to street touts. Oh, and holders of moral compass. They're supposed to teach us the ways to heavenly doors.
I would never resent you for something you know nothing about. Never.
That's because you're yet to get the opportunity to. Where you came from is where you belong. Behind bars, in chains. Wow. 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 You have a different kind of strength and courage. So you're still here? Hmm. Does the deeds of your kind fascinate you? Hmm? It's covering our mouth, not a general approach you guys use to prevent us from screaming out our pain. Hmm? Did the tears move you? Hmm? Or do you just admire painful pottery? Wow.
back.
Jesus.
Take me back. Take me back.
Calm down.
I'm going to close my eyes and make this request one more time. Take me back.
Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. Please listen to
Take me back. Take me back. Take me back.
Okay, calm down.
Take me back.
Just listen to me and calm down, please.
Take me back.
Okay. Just okay. Take it easy. Calm down. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Just take me back.
It's okay. Calm down, okay? How could you? Jasmine, I am talking to you. How could you be this inhuman with your choice of words? How could you forget so soon the reason you are here in the first place? I mean, I don't understand. How could you be so unkind with someone who needs help just like you?
He reminds me of everything.
Take a look around you. Does he look like any of your abusers?
He's of the same gender with them.
You cannot continue to take out your frustration out on the male gender, Jasmine. Just like the other day, you almost killed a man who was trying to help you. He rescued you from an uncompleted building where you were tied up. For what exactly? And now you're on the run for attempted murder. Did I crucify you for it?
Some hatred needs to be shared.
How old are you, Jasmine?
18.
And how young is your innocence?
3.
How old are your scars?
15.
So tell me, how long do you want to continue to remain broken and bitter? Let me remind you, in this place, you either leave or you die. And the rule states you need to heal before you leave. But if you choose death, there will be no resurrection.
Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud, all my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I had. Cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know.
Real art. Some Picasso stuff.
Every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I pushed through. And when the night
Final
feels way
touch.
too long, I'll sing my battle into song.
The thief comes at night to steal and destroy.
You're late. The show is over.
Well, that's a really bad way to introduce yourself.
Oh. That's... You see where I'm from? We like to leave a mark. I remember I was introduced to the house yesterday, but I don't think they told you guys that I'm a thief who needs therapy.
Well, if this is how thieves behave, I mean, destroy things without knowing the value and
Of?
significance of.
You mean that?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Dave. Oops. I guess I'm going to be the only tough guy around here. Mayweather Pacquiao. First round knockout. Pow! Weak ass. Weak ass! Dead ass. No, that is at. I honestly didn't want this to happen. But when I saw him destroying the painting, it brought back traumatic memories of me being bullied for several years. And when I asked him why he was doing it, he attacked me.
Dave is not here for violence.
I read his file last night.
You what?
A rapist is a violent person. I'm sorry he destroyed them. The only channel of expression through which you breathe freely. I tried to stop him, but he was too strong for me.
Get up. How well do you understand pain?
didn't do it. I'd never damaged something I admire. Something that I knew was a healing point for you. Even if I was to do it, I would seek for consent. Look, I know you have reasons to never believe me, but just this once, you have to believe me. I didn't do it.
You stabbed me, but yet you act as if you're the one who's bleeding. Do you know I can sniff life out of you with a pillow in your dreams? And I'll have nothing to lose.
Don't worry, guys. It's okay. You can go. You seem to have outgrown the trauma of being bullied.
Let's just say I stole my fear.
So you're saying that you found comfort in stealing as a means of being bullied?
Let's just say I developed my therapy.
You do know that if I did not intervene, those boys would have killed you.
Come on. That was not one of my best days. Trust me. I usually go undetected. Your phone. Oh, I am not usually like this. Okay, I admit I need help. How can I take help from you when you're not security conscious? Your iPod. How can one switch from one personality of stigma to another? Just like the few naira notes in your bag that has moved behind you. Voila. These things are not so easy. Seeking for help in itself is a choice. And accepting help in itself is stealing from yourself. The real healing will start when we start walking together.
I think you need to sleep.
Oh. Thank you. So we'll continue from where we stopped tomorrow. But I have a question. Why are we on scrubs? Never mind. I get it. It's prep for prison life, right? I get it. So, tomorrow, be more careful with your belongings.
Are you okay? Dude, shit.
On a sea ghost. Bed. Ah! Oh, this bed soft. See, now this bed need therapy, not be me. Ah! Just keep everything clean for the queen. Is since I entered this place, you never open your mouth. You deaf have to.
What do you need help with? And where did she pick you from?
Your papa. I say, now your papa na him need help. Now your real dad na him dey pick. You dey craze, not try me o. I dey quick vex. Ah. I say hug you. See, make I warn you. Not stress me for this place, so as I dey like this, I dey quick vex. As I won't just come day here because now like my holiday be this, you understand? You just try me, no carry on spoil my own at all. You know while I go day, they am so. And I hope say you know they snore. I hope say you know they snore. Hey, see now the day I come here like this, so see this bed, see how it's soft. I want my life is soft like that. So not try me. You am so. It dey cost me for your mind. No try am o. I dey hear things. Dey hear me so. No try am. Cause I dey like this. When I vex, I fit kpai you.
resurrects you, can't buy you again. You hear me? Don't try me. I follow you talk, open your mouth, talk! I go. I did for you. Not be my problem, eh? I did set.
You know, I don't understand the concept of this place. The blue scrubs we wear, the newspapers on the wall, and this lady helping us. I'm not used to people helping me, so this does not make sense to me. I wish I could say I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you can't say it.
It's not as if I do not regret doing what I did to you. It's just that I don't regret it at all. Regret yield nothing after the deed has been done. Every time I ever stole, all I had to do was pretend like I never stole so I could move on and steal again.
You have a fascinating sense of humor. You have a nice way of telling yourself lies.
We are all living in denial. Every one of us is broken, just pretending to be in shape. Have you ever asked yourself if we actually need therapy? What if our predicament in itself is therapy, guiding us to understand life and who we truly are?
Do you smoke?
Smokers are liable to die young.
Still standing. Still standing. Still standing. Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not
You scared?
perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough.
Just because I have flaws does not rip me off my good side.
Even when I break,
A part of my brain embodies art,
still breathing,
and my hands always desire forgiveness.
cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not
I'm sorry I lied.
but I'm healing slow.
I destroyed your paintings and sketch. All I saw in your art was pain.
I've heard the silence
Art encompasses all emotions, and happiness and hope are some of those emotions. The pain will leave when it's done teaching you.
Who are you?
Just the guy that's refused to beat next door. Or, let's just say, the broken guy who has refused to allow the abomination of his hands end him.
It's beautiful.
I'm glad you recognize beauty.
Can I?
Sure.
It's really beautiful.
Thank you.
But I don't quite understand the emotions of your sketch. It's really different from mine.
I will show you. Allow your heart to beat. The worst kind of sadness is one that is difficult to explain why.
I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain.
Hey, abeg, una get any strong thing wey fit cure praise for this place? Wetin dey work you na? I dey talk to you dey Aunty Fiokon.
So how do you feel now?
I don hear plenty things about you for streets. Few people don reason your matter for ghetto.
Wetin you dey benefit from all these things? What do you think?
Sure. How you expect me to think inside AC?
Don't worry. You'll get used to it very soon.
And that kind of talk now made me become a show.
Do you ever regret leaving that place?
Better you give me that time. It dey make me hunger to see my pikin.
But your daughter is dead.
You no need talk am. You no actually need remind me. I don't need try act like say no be my fault. Because wetin you expect me make I do? If the pikin dey with me, my price go reduce for service market. Promise me say they will take care of my pikin. Una promise me say una go take care of my pikin if I give una. I think I'm twice. Then I carry my pikin. I think I'm give government. Government take my pikin. Give 6 feet. 6 feet swallow my pikin.
It's okay. But tell me something, Clara. If your child were to be alive today, would you change for her? ignore you because I truly want to change his lifestyle. If not, things like this, they make me use reason well. Just like you attempted to kill your client. I mean, Chief. I hear saying an offense if two people they knock and the other person remove condom without asking for permission. And B, you want to tell me say you know sabi the law? Did you talk?
Everything in this house has a significance. How does that feel? Good. That's life. Good things last not for too long. We have a total of 4 of this here. How many are we in this house?
4.
That means we need each other to feel better. What's the color of this hourglass you're holding? Blue. And what's the color of our scrub? One thing I've noticed about you is your confidence has been broken. It's been sniffed away from you. And I know you've been through a lot, so much to make you lose grip of yourself mentally. But it's still not enough to make you want to die, especially when you can leave for nothing.
You have to believe me, okay? I didn't do it.
When I see someone who can do it, I always know you once did it in your mind. You admired her inside. Devoured her in your imagination. In as much as you held yourself back from physically making your thoughts a reality. Now that's rape. Because she didn't give you the consent to such imagination. So first, You have to forgive yourself for committing the act in your imagination. If you can forgive yourself through your imaginative actions, you can push through to heal from the reality of your predicament.
Who are you?
Well, I'm just that guy that would ask you if you were in love with her before she died. So, were you in love with her before she died? Dave?
I don't think you've been able to identify my problem.
And why would you say something like that?
I just think you haven't been able to find a solution for my problem.
There is a different level of confidence in you.
Well, let's just say that in just one night, I started to remember all that happened that day. And I'm ready to press charges in court for being forcefully accused of rape.
Who is this for? Can you finish all of this?
Neck the pain.
There was a lot of screaming last night. Food in itself is therapy, but a very dangerous therapy. You can eat and forget the loss of a loved one, just like I did with my mom.
Person when you love before don't die.
Yes, out of hunger. I pushed her by mistake and she died.
You know they make sense. Now you can.
No, our poor healthcare system did. When she was rushed to the hospital after I pushed her, she spent 4 hours unattended to before she died, just because there was no doctor on ground.
Government again.
Well, are you really going to finish this alone? Because I could join you.
Why they chop like say that they pursue you?
Table manners in itself is mannerless.
So you sabi speak plenty grammar like this.
And you see the struggle food with your mama.
Education does not equal comfort though. You can speak so well, and yet life will make you lack the essential bodily fluid.
So now because of fluid, that make you be thief.
Clara, are we not all thieves?
You get PhD.
So you mean I have poor, hungry, and determined degree?
You go soon, Grace. I swear. See, not to do. This place no be psychia. See, some of us we no book. You go leave the meat for us.
What's in the worry? Now only you want to chop the soul meat.
Drop am. Using.
Okay, share. Give me my own part.
Share with who? They burn us together.
Let me take this one then.
I said keep am for some of us we no book. What do you say? You go warn yourself.
Still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect.
I don't observe you since I come this house. Them thief your corn.
I don't understand.
You no go understand. Since I come this house, you just dey behave like person wey them thief in sweet. You no understand. No yawa. Why you never chop even one thing since I entered this house? Now your problem big pass our own. I mean, all of us.
I only eat when I'm hungry.
Hey, no. See, in this life and for this present economy, you don't eat how you feel how you eat. You get it?
Noted.
Because now free food though. I just say make I tell you in case you know. He dey laugh oh. Hey, make una come see oh. Oyibo pepper dey laugh. Life no too hard No dey take am serious like that.
Still standing,
Still
standing,
Yeah, sure.
still standing. Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising
I hate dirt. You cannot seek healing while being dirty.
But na dirty work I dey do.
Then if you want to get clean, you need to start with your mindset first before transitioning into your environment.
Sure. Wetin concern shower concern clean environments?
Look at yourselves. You all have something attached to your skin that you so badly want to get rid of.
Point of correction. There is nothing I want to get rid of.
Oh, is that so? How about the blood stains on your hand?
So what next after getting clean? Act as if nothing ever happened? Or keep praying that life gets better? What if what happened before happens again?
Why do we have our baths every day?
To avoid odor.
So that means smelling is a stigma that needs to be washed off, right? So let's keep having our baths every day. Let's try. But above all, we need to fight to eliminate the dirt in our minds, so that we can begin to see the need to eliminate the dirt before our eyes.
Who did here? I said, make una open this door now. Okay, I go count before 3 now. I said, open this door now before I bust am down. Heads go begin the roll. 1, 2.
The night feels way too long. I'll sing my battle into song.
A small word we do. Don't be my sketch and painting with this. Who get this work? I say radio no dey talk 2 times. Who get this work for here?
Una deaf? Let me get up.
Oh, now you get am. Come wait first. You come. Your face be like thief. Come here first. How did they get this space?
Hey, I stole it.
You say wetin?
I stole from, but I like to do it and me draw up.
Boss, you really talk on. You resemble thief now, a sharp guy.
You go join us with that one now.
New recruit.
Hold on. We go explain tire.
So let me go see anything for this house where they go wrong car. Just can't with this. Just can't with this.
Hey you, who goes? Don't face me. I say face me.
Why you dey look like person wey say papa and mama don lost? Eh? Una no get better thing for this house. Una no get anything for here.
This voice. I've heard this voice before.
You say wetin? Eh? You say wetin?
You smell like someone I've had an encounter with.
Make I ask you first. Wetin you need therapy for?
Blood. Answer, man, not pee your skin.
I want to change my life.
Hello. How are you? I bet sure. I'm a gentleman. Please, come. Why you did beg you, Connor? Come here. Nice to meet you. I want him.
Like all of now broke for this house. Where the money dey?
There's no money in this house. There's no money.
Like say you don't sit there with your both eyes before abi. I will ask again. Where the money dey?
There's no money, please, sir. There's no money in this house. Why would I lie?
Come. Like say I know this your face.
Which kind of therapy on be this or where they confuse person up and down? I don't understand. Wait, now bed be this, I been a parrot. Quack, 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 quack. Anyway, since we couldn't find what we came here for now, we are found.
Please, don't.
Did you like say you don't know me, Abby? Huh? You say you don't know me.
It's you. I can't smell you.
No scare. You detest me. You detest me.
I know the smell of everyone who has ever taken advantage of me. And it's you. On the 19th of April, 1 a.m., close to Broad Street Canal.
If you open your mouth again.
What is going to happen? The only thing that you are yet to do is kill me. You've seen me naked. You've dragged my clothes without my consent. I was a minor. I was lost and homeless. Running away from the abuse at home.
I go empty this thing for your skull now, this girl. I go empty her for your skull. Oh.
And now that I am no longer homeless, for you to devour in the cold streets, you have the nerve to walk into my place of hiding.
I go empty her for your skull. I go blow your head.
Do it. Do it.
What do they do for here, guy? I said, what do they do for here, guy?
Give me looking for peace and to get away from people like you.
My brother, street na jungle. Everything we see will happen for prison. Who be my will? You see this life I dey live so. Who be my first choice? Me and you don't come out for prison. Everything we do for prison, I regret am. Your cousin pay for everything. No be clear eye, my brother.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare put your filthy hands on me. Look, we have to pretend like we don't even know each other. Scatter everywhere. Look for the money you're looking for. I don't even care anymore. Just let's go back to what we're doing. Get up and start robbing. Get up. Get up and start robbing. I don't want them to notice that I even know who you are. Get up.
Chike don't die.
You know, as I enter here, I say make I just compose, just obtain one or two where I can't do before I align with you codedly. But this one what you can't do now, you can't do past Genevieve. Eh? Because I don't understand you. Make I ask you, wetin you need therapy for? And wetin you call this place again?
Therapy home. Therapy home.
Therapy home. Wait, this place be like therapy home for you? No wonder everybody here for here just they have no money and they mad. See this one now. Wait, make I ask you. Wetin you need therapy for?
You deaf, you know talk.
So you leave Lungu now, come here, say you won't come hibernate. Eh? You come here, come hide. I won't hear you. Align with me, make I know what you need therapy for.
To better my life.
Wetin me this one? No, I don't like him. Now what are they coming for us? I don't like this guy thing now. So I know they like where with this woman. They do me somehow for body now. Eh? Now, oh yeah, no verse. My bad. I apologize. Eh? I apologize for busting into mad people's house. Oh, sorry. My bad. Not mad people, abnormal people. But if you check this thing now, me self, I don't know now. I need help. Eh? Need help. Why could I check me out now? I don't need help.
What do you need help for?
Question. You see, that still matter they go so like this now, eh? Now only you see help me. But this matter like this, as they see you now, they help thief. The only difference between you know they carry gun. But me, I get gun. I accept my fate. To God be the glory. But you see this case, now this one go help me.
Listen.
I will ask you one more time. Where is my brother's daughter? Where is your daughter?
I beg anything we could do. I beg no shoot. No shoot.
So what now? I'm listening.
I beg no shoot me. I beg.
So you can beg? Huh?
Beg.
When I begged you not to rape me in the cold night, did you listen to me?
I beg, just try and forgive me, I beg.
Oh. I am here to learn forgiveness. You were my number 11 abuser. I am still trying to get the sense of each and every one of you out of my head before you walked in here. But I must confess, it feels good seeing you. Seeing us inside an abnormal environment. The abused and the abuser. This is going to be one hell of a therapy section. And I'm going to need you to say a few prayers to my hearing first.
I beg, forgive me.
Just get out. Just go. Just leave this room.
See, you go need to forgive me. You see all those days where they say make we no tie you for ground, so that I go fit enter you. Deep inside me, I know they happy, but I no get choice. If not, they go kill me.
I'm trying to learn forgiveness and move past my trauma. Just
Just take whatever it is you came to take and just go. Go. Get out from here.
I no fit go.
You need to go.
I no fit go.
Go.
I no fit go.
No, I no fit. No, I no fit go. I no fit go.
Now why I run? Now why I say make I better my life? You won't blame me. You will act like say you don't know the truth. That's why you don't give me and my pikin food shop. Why you think say I start a shower business? So that I go fit put food for Wura belle. I don't meet you plenty times to make you help us with small money, we take shop. Wait till you tell me. You say make I go find your brother. Say no be you give me belle because you say you like me and I no give you face. And you use because of that deny your own blood help. She find me. She find me for street. She find me for street, but where I die. The same malaria where you dey defeat for ghetto, now you kill your brother pikin. Where are they for burial ground? I don't tell you where she dey. So go find her there.
Abeg.
Close your eyes. Now let's pray. Oh, Heavenly Father, I commit to you a sinner who has refused to sin differently. And I present to you an abuser that has decided to abide by the rules of returning the cheek. Before I do what's on my mind, I want to tell you something. Do you know that I committed an abortion for you? Scratch that. I couldn't do it. So I waited for 9 months and I delivered her close to the canal on a rainy night before I left her there. So guess what? You have a child! A missing child! Do you know what I named her? Do you know what I named her? I named her Bura.
If you tell anybody what happened to you for you, now inside coffin, you go pass, leave the same. Now rape is to be. Now rape is to be, no mind am. In the enjoy am. You know how to take free. Live and Christ.
You dey happy for you?
Now better place before you can't spoil her.
You died the day before yesterday. Better money where would they find? I ain't carry me come here, come rob. And my brother, yes, but I don't like her. Even in death, no reach to make me cry. The only reason all this, I'm not really saying that, but not because of my mama. We really need a pikin. She can't born any pikin before he died for prison.
I'm sorry, Clara. Wora is not dead.
It is very, very cheap to make things expensive. So I've decided to change my mind. I'm going to spare you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I've decided to forgive you. Not because I've learned forgiveness, but because forgiveness is a gift you need to give yourself.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
I'm only sparing you because we miraculously cross paths again. But I need you to correct my mistakes.
I go do anything, I swear with my life. I go do anything with you ask. I go do anything with you ask. I go do.
I need you to look for Ura.
Ura. I go find her. I swear I go find her.
You need her. Me? I don't. Don't worry. I waited for someone to come pick her up before I left the canal site that night.
Who pick her? I beg, look at yourself. I beg, look at yourself. I beg. Chibie, na me dey here, they beg you like this now. I beg, I regret everything I do for you. I beg. See, the reason why I entered this house, this thief be saying, I did early stage of my sickness. And I don't want that. I don't trust myself. I need money to trust myself. I beg, look at yourself. I beg.
Everything when you talk now no make sense.
I am sorry. I did it to get your attention in order for you to change. I am sorry. I never meant any harm. But seeing you soaked in drugs on the streets, dragging that baby alongside you, was not a good experience for me. So the only way I knew I could get to you was through her, so that I could use your emotions to get the attention I needed to help you. I know that the process that I took was a painful one that will subside the moment you adapt, so that way I will reintroduce you to her. I'm sorry. I was just trying to look for ways to help you. Let's go.
gonna fire you! Ah! No! Oh! No, 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 no! Ah! Monkey! Monkey! Come out! Go! Guy! I go ask you.
What's happening? You crazy?
I wan ask you. Hey! Now the meant. What's be this one now? Monday, I want to ask you something. Who the point gun?
That is him. That is him.
Monday!
Blood.
Monday! That pikin where you pick for canal water side. Who you sell and give? Who you sell and give?
What?
Monday, I go ask you again. That pikin where you pick for canal water side. Who you sell and give?
Hey, wait. Now they meant. Let person begin to talk for you now before I boss person here. What did happen for you?
Which kind rubbish question they ask me? You know now as our side hustle they be.
Monday, I go ask you again. That pikin where you pick for canal water side. Monday, who you sell and give?
Ah, yeah, blood, fuck up. You want to ask me a question, Abi? No problem. Ma ask now. When they put you for hospital blood, who pay your hospital bill when your test results come outside? Answer now, I know they hear you blood. Talk.
Monday, na you.
Okay. No one. Na me, Abi? Okay. So now. Don't be that same day I see the pikin pick. Then how you feel say I take pay the hospital bill now when you come the shout Monday. I'll pull for you just now. The shout you give me.
Guys, son for you. I mean, which kind of familiar spirit they go on for here? Wetin you call for here so?
Well, that guy.
Eh? Who you sell and give? Who you sell and give?
Na chief.
Which chief?
Biggest chief now.
The ritualist.
Wait. Just how come you never told me that you had a child?
It's none of your business. It's none of your business.
What is the child's name?
Ura.
Which Ura?
My Ura. He's not my reservation. He's not my reservation.
Who you dey call? Na chief I dey call. Which chief you dey call? Eh? Hello, chief. Yes. You know, say you tell me say I go need favor for your hand one day. Abeg, I just get one question.
So your Aurora is still alive with Chief. I mean, this is good news.
I don't see anything good about the news.
It's really crazy, but I won't say I understand how you two feel. But last night was one hell of a coincidence.
So what now? Pretend as if our young lives is not trash? Act as if we can heal while clearly knowing that we're lying to ourselves? When we all know that our lives are just like tangled ropes on wet ground. Is that it?
If you ask me, I feel there's a lesson to learn from everything that happened last night.
To hell with you and what you think. Do you know how I feel? I feel you brought us all together just to complicate our lives, not to help us.
I no agree with you for that one. Things feel dey complicated, but try look am with another eye. Everything wey don happen to us for this house, and even wetin happen yesterday night, na proof say this life big, and a lot dey when person need learn from. If you ask me, I want better my life.
I need to bathe. I stink.
Wetin?
only see your daughter when you're finally clean. You will only see your daughter when you're finally clean. You will only see your daughter when you're finally clean.
Feels way too long. I'll sing my battle into song.
I'm sorry for all you went through. And I'm even more sorry for adding to your struggle. It's very funny how we seek for help while antagonizing our kind. Everybody in this house is broken, or running from one crime or another. This place is like a secret hideout for broken people.
You know, hearing you narrate all that happened, I can't start to imagine the guilt you felt after pushing your mother.
Guilt. Guilt is a gift that just keeps giving. In as much as I know I did not kill her, I also know I killed her.
So, the gang leader, he wanted to take you along.
Thank God he didn't take me along. I would have probably become worse. Stealing was already becoming a hobby for me. Being cast out from one's family requires a lot of survival instinct.
I need to take a bath. I
Okay.
feel dirty.
All right.
Now I understand why you did draw sad people. How me and you take name our children, Mura? Still be like you.
Did you enjoy motherhood?
I no enjoy am. Maybe I for enjoy am, but I too quick born. But I miss my pikin.
I wish I could say the same.
Me and you will get the same kind of connection. Because you see, to born pikin at the highest level of creation. Whether not by mistake or whether not be by mistake, the main thing be say, you don't born her. My mama dumped me too. My own before Canada. They rescued me for soccer. So now my life don't turn soccer way. Make I tell you something. This life that I called, we don't enter. And nobody will come out alive. So you see all these regrets. They won't help us achieve anything. In the end, so.
I need to tell you something.
What do you mean that?
I'm positive.
I can see a true reflection of you before me. How come you chose to hide this part of you from me?
I can see a true reflection of you before me as well. And maybe it's a part of me that I killed a long time ago. What's dead cannot be awoken.
Well, clearly, it is not dead. The greatest loss in life is when something dies inside us when we're still alive. I am sure you must be familiar with resurrection.
Only the Messiah has the power to resurrect.
Jasmine, you cannot heal if you do not confront your past.
Confrontation is a lost battle sometimes when the mind is fickle.
Dumping your child at the canal, does it hurt you?
I didn't ask for Wura.
Well, just know that you will have to account for her on Judgment Day.
What is this? A Bible session? Do you know what it means to carry a child you didn't ask for as a teenager for 9 months? Answer me.
Yes, I do. I gave birth to a child at the age of 15.
You?
Yes, me.
You don't look like it.
Well, we all don't look like our problems. You don't look like your problem. Unless when I look at that.
So where is your child?
She's sitting right in front of me.
Who?
You.
Thank goodness it's just a dream. Clara, why are you crying?
My pikin, they cry for me about my dream.
How?
I don't know. Just they see in hand.
As they try hold me.
This is very serious. We need to tell Bella about this so she can go and get her right away.
No!
What do you mean, no? Okay, okay. It's okay, it's okay. Please, it's okay.
I am sorry, but I cannot grant your request.
Now my pikin be that and I get right over him.
Do you have her birth certificate?
Now it's that one call me.
Clara, I am trying to remind you about a lot of things that you're not reminding yourself.
I know say they try to help me. And I don't even know all the things that they benefit for, all the things that they do, and I want to thank you say they try to help me, but don't push me.
And what are you going to do about it? Are you forgetting about the 10 million naira bounty that is over your head for stealing money from your client after a sweet time? You can walk out this door right now, Clara, and head on to prison. And I can assure you, you will never, ever see your daughter again. Or you can decide to stay back, get cleaned, and if I'm satisfied, I'll help pay for what you stole so that way you can secure your freedom and not end up in the news. Now tell me, what is it going to be?
Sometimes all you need is this. And that. Not therapy. Sometimes this lips and skin is the best relief against anxiety. And trust me, it goes beyond questions and answers. I think you made the right decision. That was the best decision anyone in your predicament would have made. Having a baby too early.
Do you really think so?
Trust me. I know so. There are many things in life that we do not have control over. Pregnancy should not be one of them. Healing is beyond therapy. Sometimes, all we need to do is confront our actions and accept our flaws. Not entirely, though.
If you're so smart, why? What are you doing here?
Oh. It takes much more than smartness to actually act smart. But if you really ask me, also I'm just here to hide.
Where's happen?
Nothing.
Any of the boys still there awake?
Yes.
Who?
What were you doing?
Nothing.
I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know.
We have all been through one rough edge or another. But look at us now. We are family. And in order for us to bond like family, there is something important we have to understand. The pure desire to exist is in itself a will to accept to be imperfect. I mean, we have to understand that we are perfect before our struggles. Our stories couldn't have been someone else's. They are unique and authentic to all of us respectively. So, going through series of sessions of questions and answers about what broke us over and over and over again with the parrot lady is definitely the slowest way to heal.
So now waiting come be the quickest way.
Encouragement. Cheering you up right before your breaking point. Sometimes telling you a lie just to make you feel better. Because the truth, unfortunately, embodies more danger than lies. And I'm sure we all can agree that too much narration is traumatic.
Wait, are you saying Bella hasn't been trying to help us heal?
It depends on your perception about healing. For instance, you've been here for a while, but I can assure you you started feeling better a few days ago. And your confidence is waking up gradually. Even the healer is imperfect.
You've not said anything for the past 10 minutes. You still need help, you know?
I think I've gotten all the help I need.
Listen to me. I know that things can be very hard. I was actually very surprised to find out that you have a child from those robbers. Which means I was really wrong thinking that you're making remarkable progress with your therapy session. You have to be sincere with me at all times. Is there something else I need to know about you?
I think we're good. I must not always tell you everything. And we must not always do question and answer all the time. What are you? A database or what? Trust me, Everything is fine. I just have one or two to do upstairs.
So, I don't promise you say I will do everything to dey clean.
Okay, that's very good. I am glad that you're willing to do that. You know what? So we're going to make sure that
I wan go rest. I wan go sleep. Make I forget the past. And the approach wey I don decide to take so that I no go continue to dey do this my addiction. You sef, try dey sleep.
So tell me one of the best moments of your life.
Sure. Me fit get best moments.
Come on, we all do.
I no get to.
Okay. Close your eyes.
I don't understand. You dey command me.
Can you just calm down? I know you are beautiful at being Raz, but please just comply for once. Close your eyes. Close your eyes fully. Good.
I don't close them now.
Good. Now think deeply. Think about that moment in your life that made you smile. That amazing moment. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I know say I no plan am. I know say na all the suffering and all my hustle na im cause am, but the day when I born my pikin, when I hold my pikin for my hand for hospital, that day be the best moment wey I don feel for this life. As the hand just touched my chest, I cry and I laugh all at the same time. The way she called me mommy. Try. That day, I threw away all the drugs wey dey inside my bag.
Still standing.
You can open your eyes now.
Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain.
There's something about him. I know the scent of every of my abuser. And he scents so familiar That's the only when I get very close to him.
I choose to be a gamer because nothing epic ever happens in real life. Gaming is one of the best forms of therapy. It takes your mind off several thoughts and improves your reflex as well as part of your brain. I know what's on your mind, but I won't say it. I'll wait for one of you to speak. So, I have a very important question for you all. Does any one of you know how to play? Oh. Okay. This is going to be a very easy journey, trust me.
Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain.
You first.
Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight.
Happiness is truly a journey. It is not a destination. For the first time in a long time, I feel different for once. I feel genuine joy before my kind. This feels so new, and I pray it's real.
Rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough. Just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough. Just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud. All my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, that proof of everything I pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, I won't let it steal my crown. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle.
I noticed you've been a little bit reluctant. Did something happen?
I'm perfectly okay.
I've heard the silence screaming so loud.
The worst enemy of truth is lie. So even if you lie, I still see the truth in your eyes.
I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, I won't let it steal my crown. I've heard the silence screaming so loud. All my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, that prove
You don't notice, say, many things don't dey change for this place.
How do you mean?
The energy not be like before again. all that sadness wey been dey for this place don dey comot small small. See yourself. You don dey calm down small small.
I was thinking, what if we get our children back? What do we do with them?
As it is now so, me sef still get that fear.
I want to leave this place.
So I noticed that you all are doing just fine now. And we all know who the credit goes to after all this while of working tirelessly. And I also noticed that the paintings and the sketches are gradually changing too. So on that note, I am here to announce to you all that I won't be around for some time.
Why?
Where you dey go?
See you around. See you around, guys.
You're lucky the video game is no longer here. It's obvious Bella took it.
Everywhere don empty.
What again? I thought you've warned me. Okay.
Which kind hunger be this one now?
Our foodstuffs are already getting finished.
Check the bag in the storeroom. We still have some supplies there.
Moe, everything don finish oh. This na the last garri wey remain. Make una better ready for wetin dey come. Nothing dey inside. Na water. Water no even dey safe.
standing. Still standing. Some days I wake up way too long. I'll sing my battle into song.
Look around you. None of us has a mobile phone. So we have to go out there and seek for survival.
Well, I'm glad you just asked us to look around us. The last time I checked, each and every one of us here is running from one crime or another. This lady in charge coming into our lives was actually a miracle. She came into our lives and buried our tags. I mean, what if you step out now and you get caught? What are you going to do?
So we should die of hunger here? I've always known you to be a weak man.
Don't you ever call me weak. Ever again.
What would you do if I call you a weak man again?
Call me a weak man one more time, and you see a part of me you've never seen before.
Can you guys just stop?
Leave them.
I can see that hunger has made you brave. Weakling!
Hey, what did they do you?
Oh my god. What's your problem?
Leave!
You won't kill her.
Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not
So we are back to point zero now.
Well, this journey not go easy. We not get food. We not even get anything. And now we don't fight each other.
Why do you think she left?
I no sabi.
You know, somehow I feel like this is not just a therapy home. I feel this is a hideout designed for our kind. And there's definitely something more about this place.
I don't observe something. It be like say all of us went there. We don't stay in our white way where we don't commit one kind of crime or another. And how she take carry us come here? It is somehow.
Have you killed someone before? I have been in this place before anyone else. And I have known you before the rest. But yet it feels like I'm just getting to know you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I have never seen you so courageous, brave, and violent at the same time.
Still don't understand what you're talking about.
You do. Has survival brought out the true side of you?
I've been through worse.
But I don't think you've been starved before.
Well, I've been starving since he got into this house.
What do you mean?
Oh, he's been taking all your attention. Or do you want to tell me that you've not noticed that? Huh? I mean, all of a sudden it's been just about you and him. Oh, Jasmine and Carol. I've been here with you right before he stepped into this house. What have you done to me? You've just been mean and rough and harsh. Is he any different from me? Huh? Is he any different from me? So why? I don't get it. He steps in right through that door and you just change immediately. Like, all of a sudden you're, oh, soft Jasmine. Sweet Jasmine. Because of Carol. Why? Huh? Answer me. Why?
Can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain. But here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud, all my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain. But here I am, I won't let it steal my crown. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song.
There's something similar to all of us, and we know that. And there's something odd about this place, but I'm not sure we all know that. As it is, none of us has a life outside this place. No family, friends, nothing. But something inside of me is convinced that Bella isn't happy with us, and we need to think deep.
Well, I think he's the problem.
Now what for you?
Well, think about it. Are we going to deny it? The moment he walked through that door, he has assumed the role of the smartest person in the room. Now he's the new therapist.
What did he do now?
But his approach has benefited us all.
Oh.
Well, I agree. But where has his approach landed us? Huh? It has only taught us one thing. Never to dispose our first point of help just because someone walked through the door and served us unprocessed milk.
Do you think she's jealous?
Wait, I think you just solved the puzzle. I mean, she has every right to be jealous.
How is that even possible? She's never walked in on us and... Where are your parents? And what are you doing here?
Whosoever that might get hold of this, the girl before you is Ella, my first fruit. Since life has decided to happen to me, I have decided to secure a home before I embark on my peaceful journey of sand and dust. Please, take good care of her. I will visit your gates frequently, that if they permit me from the other side of life.
So, what are we going to do now?
Which one be what are we going to do now?
I mean, it's a valid question. We could barely feed and now this.
So what do you suggest? What are you trying to do? Can you guys just stop?
You know, it's never dawned on me that there was something wrong with this place up until now.
I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud, all my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of every.
Well, now, I see this one.
Wait, there are clothes for children in this house. We've all been comfortable in this house and we've just ignored asking the right questions.
You.
What do you think you're doing?
Sure.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Talk to me.
Can't you see she doesn't want to talk to you?
I've tolerated your nonsense in this house simply because I wanted it to seem like you've had your revenge. But Dave, if you push me any further, we'll spill blood.
Can you guys just stop?
Blood.
What did you say?
Blood.
What about blood?
That's my real name. Blood.
I don't think I can do this. I've never been placed in a position where I have to take care of someone before.
We not even get where we go shop. Not to talk of them.
Taking care of her wouldn't be a problem for the both of you.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, you're both women, and last time I checked, you're a mother, right?
don't think playing the villain suits you. You mix yours with foolishness. I baptize you. Your baptismal name is dead, David. You're dead to me. Hairy ass boy, Esau.
I want to bath.
No be bathroom be that. Go bath now.
I want to bath.
It's pretty simple now. The bathroom is there. Just go and bathe.
I want you to bath me.
Who?
You.
Go bath her now.
Why did you do this?
I'm hungry. Are you a mother? Do you beat children?
I used to be a mother. I've always been the one who's been beaten. So no, I don't beat children.
I'm tired of eating hidden food.
What?
Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every day. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough. Just so you know.
Why all this stress?
Why like this one?
Ella, please tell them what you told me earlier.
On one condition.
Shoo. Come, this speaking bless you own on the too much show. What did they do yourself?
What do you want?
Give me water.
What?
Water.
Now go worry this thing. I don't tire.
Here. Open it.
Eh?
Pour.
Pour?
Mm-hmm. Can you please tell them now? Pour again. Now tell them.
I said, I'm tired of eating hidden snacks.
Wait. What?
So apparently, some people have been hiding snacks in this house.
Really?
Yes, while we are here starving.
Okay,
Ella.
Let's take her upstairs.
Ella.
Let's take her upstairs. Careful. Gently.
Ella.
Not die, you.
Ella.
She'll be fine.
Even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain. But here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud, all my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain. But here I am, I know that it's still my crown. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song.
Ella. Where's Ella? Where's Ella? Ella, where's Ella? Over there. Push. It's speaking.
Can you imagine?
Thank goodness she's here.
This Peking.
You sketch?
Yes.
She good though.
Do you like it?
Yes, I love it.
Is that a con?
I'm just trying to draw something you all can't afford. It's a corn. A sweet corn. And you all lack the nutrients for sweetness. It takes multiple hands for this plant to germinate and for you to even plant it. A greedy hand cannot plant a sweet corn because he or she would deny others the opportunity to taste the sweetness of the corn. You guys don't have anything sweet in you. Am I right or wrong?
Just standing. It's way too long. I'll sing my battle into song.
Una hear am? Listen, where? You go hear am.
Wait, what?
Where did you get all this?
Inside the wardrobe, inside shoes, under the bed, and in the other room too.
Can someone please explain to me how snacks in the kitchen developed feet and came into the room?
I don't know. Why?
You self-centered idiot!
No kill am na. No kill am na.
Where could she be?
I don't know, but we need to stage properly. It's still locked, so where is she?
That's a question we don't have an answer to.
I should check here again. How? How do we explain this? That a child placed under our care has gone missing. Missing.
Wait, who placed him under our care?
I mean, how are we not asking the right questions? I mean, think about it. She must have lectured us about something before she left.
But I'm healing slow and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing. I've heard the silence screaming so loud, all my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth, the proof of everything I pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain.
This parrot likes corn. It can gossip, and we lack food. If you can take care of a parrot, you can take care of a child. You people don't have enough food to eat, but yet the parrot eats every day. And we're starving. So who is feeding the parrot?
Okay, so now what? Huh?
You. I remember you now.
What's going on?
You're one of them.
Excuse me? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're part of the gang that instigated the riots in Balogun Market on the 17th of April last year.
Me?
You're part of the people who took turns on me that night in those dark shops.
Me?
Look me in my eyes and tell me that I'm lying.
I do not know what you're talking about. Me?
He had it.
You had a shot on you! Do it! You! What? You!
I've always known there was more to you. Just look at it. You just had to be the devil and the rapist. Well, I'm not surprised. You will suffer. What was it you said? I baptize you.
Why do you like this so much?
Well, it's a mysterious object that tells time.
Mm. I know I'm yet to apologize properly for the way I've treated you so far. So I want to use this opportunity to do so. I'm very, very sorry for all the hurtful words I said to you. Please forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. I do not hold anything against you. Clearly, we are all learning that life is indeed an irony. If anything, I actually like you. I don't hate you.
I've heard the silence screaming so loud. All my fears like a shroud. But every tear I've ever cried built the strength I hold inside. I won't hide the scars.
So now
that
it
tell
is
my
sad.
truth, the proof of
It is sad.
everything I pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll see.
I don't say society don't condemn me. Because say I be small girl when I start a show. Everybody they judge me. But you see, you self na sinner. Them don't condemn you. That means they try feed you, they try help you. Take your mouth. You like food, then you do bad thing. Yeah. Chop. Not too shake, man. You not lose your strength. Better pray. Pray, say me miracle happen because even me not support what you do. Open your mouth. Open. They go catch you if you don't sleep back.
You want to kill me?
You don't already die. I don't need to kill you again. Now outside for later. Jasmine. Jasmine! Jasmine! Sure. Come wetin dey work you sef? Because say I no sleep for room, now you lock door.
I just needed some private time alone.
You dey need private time alone for house wey no be your own. By the by, I know say e dey hard to believe the kind coincidence when dey around us. And to think say Caro e dey part of the people wey hurt you, e still be like film. But the question now be say, wetin you wan do? Aunty, wetin you wan do about am?
Good judgment comes from experience. And a lot of that comes from bad judgment. But I'm not here to judge you, Carol. I'm actually here to ask how you're doing. Well, that's because we do not know what to do with you. You see, Jasmine is like a treasure that no one, and I mean no one, would like to hurt. Maybe we've been victims in an ironic way. Or maybe we've all become something we do not understand. Your situation right now was my past. And you see, this right here, it has taught me a lot about life. You see, a lot of things about us should trigger questions, but none of us is ready to answer that question. The only person that would have been in that position to answer is no longer with us. So I ask you again, Carol, how are you doing?
Jasmine.
I knew there was something about you. But I couldn't figure it out just yet. And that's why I came close to you, so I could figure you out. I was unconscious that night. I was unconscious from the tear gas the policemen used to dispatch the rioters. But before then, I was already hungry and weak. You had your first chair and left me there. You left me like an unfinished food for any lucky person that finds me to just devour. And then all of a sudden, Out of nowhere, you walk in here asking for help. I could only smell you properly whenever you got very close to my breath.
See, I know they're in support of what you do so. You were not the one in my shoes. You not get any shoe where you don't know where I never wear before.
So are you now in support of him?
Look around you. Everything where they happen to us for this place, I be the coincidence never make you know say something they sup for this place. You dull, I be you the foolish.
Mind your words.
I just say make I tell you. Say I know they in support of the torture we carry dey on so and I don't get anything where you do to deserve am. This house na person get am. And then bring all of us come here, make the help us.
I don't care.
You dey Chris. This game, you dey Chris. I don't
So what now? The both of you are fighting each other.
No be restart am. Na two of una teach us.
Okay, something is definitely wrong with this place, and something is wrong with each and every one of us.
I agree for that thing where you just talked now. I happy say you don't dey use your head. Because wetin all of us they do, it don't make sense. We dey here for this house. Small pikin enter. Open our eyes. Come teach us how to survive. She calm us down, teach us many things. Boom! She vanish. And none of us don't think. None of us don't think how it is possible because that door they locked till now. Yet we dey here, we dey fight each other. You see now how all of us take the connected. Abi, you know they make you dey worried.
What are you doing?
If you touch me,
Clara, don't you dare!
you dey Chris. If them born you well, return the slap. Return am! Make all of us die right now.
This is a clear indication of how complex we humans are. If you are placed in the same position as others are, you will also exhibit the same traits as those that you hurt and those that hurt us. Well, it is clear resolution as regard as our findings from you all.
I don't understand the meaning of all this.
Smart one. You see, I've been following your record since you got here. And I would say that you have been so nice here. Please, I'm sorry for the maltreatment given to you by them.
Please, what's going on?
I am a detective.
Yes. She is our number one detective. Don't worry, I will explain everything. From her case file in recent times, she noticed that there's a link of crime to you guys because the case was presented to her. And we are so happy for seeing such cases linked to you people, that you guys are linked together without even knowing yourself. It makes us to be very happy. She started investigating with our own approval.
So, please let me take it from here.
Feel free.
You all are victims and guilty of so many crimes. So when I noticed the link, I informed my superiors that there is a certain uniqueness that you all have that we might use to curb crimes you all have been involved in and the ones you were victims of.
Damn, I knew it. So good to be true. I knew something was off. We're not here to hide or to heal. Wait, are we all going to jail? Because
This is a classified secret service.
I don't...
This is a secret service. And we are building a team that will help to reduce the crime rate in the streets. So you all have been pardoned. And the people who hurt you along the way will be brought to book. But you will have to work for the government.
Yes, there is a divided place for every one of you. We have a place for prostitution, armed robbery, and rape cases. You all can fit in to any of those sections.
What about him? He's part of the people who abused me.
That was false accusation, Jasmine. He didn't do it. And also, you cannot solely rely on human scent for clarity.
What do you mean he didn't do it? I am never wrong, and I don't accuse people wrongly.
It was his twin brother. You accused him wrongly.
Is he still alive?
Yes, but in custody.
That is all right. We are going to leave you guys with her here. And make sure that you get ready anytime from now. Within so few days, the mission will start. Bella, I thank you so much because you have your way of doing things. I don't know how you come about all this, but I know that you have a reason for this and you always come true. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Still standing.
Let's go.
Still standing. Still standing. Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall.
So that is it.
Atoka.
I always knew it.
Okay, so now to the reason why this place is abnormal and why you guys are in scrubs. You see, as a detective turned therapist for the sake of this mission, I believe so much in doing the abnormal to achieve a desired result. The aesthetic design of a place can really enhance a lot. So I decided that you guys should be in scrubs because I knew from the get-go that none of you will be going to prison. I just wanted you all to have a taste of uniformity because you all are linked without knowing it.
Still does not make sense to me. But I like this place. It triggers curiosity. And the designs, it erupted a new feeling in me. It actually calmed my nerves.
I would actually like to use this opportunity to apologize for everything they subjected you to. The human mind is quite complex, and you all share in the complexity. It's all an irony. So, in 2 days, you guys will all be needed at the Secret Service station. I'll see you guys. Bella, before you leave, who is Ella? I'm so ashamed of myself, you know.
Not be anybody's fault. You don't see the life now.
But I'm happy. I was angry initially, but I'm happy about this new development. Because I would love to render my help to people, to my kind out there that are going through what I went through.
I don't even know what I want to talk. If person tell me, see me, Clara, I go ever become any better thing for this life. Talk less of to come work for government. I not go believe her.
What about our kids?
Everything will be alright. Make we just take one step at a time and be now one day at a time. How na the talk? Yeah. We go do alright. Just baby.
I feel so ashamed that I subjected you to the brutality and violence I experienced at the prison. The human mind is indeed a complex one. I mean, I can't believe this.
Let's talk of words. Not in my wildest dream would I have ever believed this.
Starting from today, I'll go all out on false accusations against my gender, our gender. I mean, this has to stop.
We still need therapy.
Yes, probably. I mean, we're like a team now, right? We're partners.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everything I put you through.
Fine. It's a partnership.
Days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break.
I would say I've learned a lot from false accusations. From accusing you wrongly, and also learning from Dave's suffering, all because of false accusation. I have now realized that indeed we've been recruited. I don't know if I'm to call this a social experiment or not. But since they said they need us, it means we have to need us first in this building. And that can only happen if we recognize our flaws. I don't know if there are cameras hiding everywhere in this building, but I want you to understand that I am very, very sorry for what I did to you. For accusing you falsely. I am very, very sorry. And I will learn to do better if I am to help the society.
I used to rush to defend myself against false accusations. But now I've learned to just lay back and watch. So I can actually see those that believe it. And I can know those to cut off from my life.
I'm truly sorry.
It's all right. I'm not cutting you away from my life. I think I need you.
Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like
Come on.
thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm
Is this stuff really real? They say like it takes exactly 1 hour to fill up or empty. Is that really true?
I think if it's full, I think it's going to be like 20 minutes or something.
I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain, but here I am, rising again. I'm not perfect, but I'm healing slow, and that's enough, just so you know. Still standing, even when I break. Still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire.
The two most important days in your life is the day you were born and the day you find out why. All I can say is that life is a clear irony. Most often, we judge too quick. Sometimes, we judge based on what we have been through.
forgetting that we must not let what other people did to us affect how we see others. Who would have believed small, tiny Ella is one of them? Surely, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain.
I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through fire, cried through the pain. But here I am, I won't let it steal my crown. I won't hide the scars that tell my truth. They're proof of everything I've pushed through. And when the night feels way too long, I'll sing my battle into song. Still standing, still standing, still standing. Some days I wake up, can't find my name. Heavy like thunder, drowning in rain. Mirror says fighter, but I feel so small. Hiding behind a smile, afraid to fall. But I know I'm not alone in this fight. Even shadows need a little light. The voice in my head tries to bring me down, but I won't let it steal my crown. I'm still standing, even when I break, still breathing through every ache. I've walked through